Starting your own business can be fun, exciting, and it can give you a lot of time and financial freedom. However, how do you go about starting your business? My name is Zach. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about how to start a business, and we're getting started right now. In the beginning of 2017, I stopped building my network marketing business, just took the financial haircut, and went all in on my dreams to pursue my dream of becoming a speaker and a coach, because that's what my passion is in life. That's what I love doing. However, when I did this, I was excited, I was passionate, and I was ready to go, fired up, ready to do this, but I didn't know how, and I was uncertain. I never had a coaching business before. I never had a speaking business. I didn't know how to do these things, so it was a little overwhelming. And to take it back a little bit, a few years, growing up, I was always doing things out of my character to be accepted by other people. I just wanted to be accepted by other people so bad. My father passed away when I was 7, and I guess I looked up to the kids in the neighborhood as like father figures or role models, and just wanted to be accepted, and this went on throughout a large part of my life. Eventually it led to me starting using heavy drugs that led to me to go to prison for over 5 years of my life. And when I had my children, I was in prison. I was heading back for 8 months, 20 days before they were born. That was my wake-up call in life, and that's when I just, it's done. I'm done thinking about me. This is not about me anymore. This is about my family, and I want to be there and be a father for them, because I never had a father. So when I got out, I couldn't get a job anywhere because of my felony conviction record and because of my tattoos, and I did that stuff to me, so I don't blame anybody for it but myself. But I was stressed because I had 2 mouths to feed, and I couldn't get a job anywhere. I'm putting in 5 to 20 applications a day, 7 days a week, faithfully yielding 0 results, and now I'm feeling stressed and desperate and feeling inadequate because I'm the man of the family and I can't even provide for myself, let alone my family, you know? It made me feel very little, very small. So this went on for about a month and a half, and then I got introduced to network marketing. And at the time, I didn't even know what network marketing was, so you couldn't scare me off with the word pyramid scheme. However, it was an opportunity for me, and I needed the opportunity because I wasn't getting it anywhere else, and I took full advantage of it. And within 6 months, I was able to produce almost a $2,000 a month income from it, residual. And that isn't a lot by any means, you know, it's not rich or anything, but for me, that was a complete game changer, and it showed me that, hey, you still have a chance at life. You still can provide for your family. You could still go out and chase your dreams. And that was great. And then over time, you know, a few months down the road, my business fell apart shortly after my mother passed away. And I started rebuilding it back up over time, you know, but I was devastated by losing my mother. You know, that was tough. My mother was my rock throughout my whole life, you know. Every single time, all the crap that I put her through, she was always there for me, no matter what, you know, and she installed belief in me when I didn't have it in myself from a very young age. And over time, though, I built my business back up, but it wasn't all the way there, but I had just lost the passion for it all the way. You know, I'm forever grateful for the network marketing industry, but it wasn't my true purpose in life. And when I found out about speaking and being a coach, that really excited me. You know, and I had wrote a book, Prison or Promised Land, and published it on Amazon, and that's what kind of led to this speaking career and this coaching career. And that really, really just drew me in. It was something that I just knew was my calling in life. So I was all in. The only problem was I didn't know how to be a coach. I didn't know how to be a speaker. I didn't know how to earn money from that and how to do this online business thing. So it was really overwhelming. But you know, I was taking action, constantly taking action, failing over and over and over again, figuring out what doesn't work and what does, piecing it all together. And over time, I started learning certain things that did work and things that just didn't work at all. And but it got to a point where I just wasn't making any money, and I was starting to get discouraged, and I was almost to the point where I was almost second guessing myself. And I know that's not a good thing. And I'm a very confident person, but I was really discouraged because this just wasn't working for me, you know? And I was like, wow, this is something that I want so bad, and this is something that I just know is my purpose in life and my calling, and I want to help other people. Like this gets me excited. Why isn't it working? I'm trying everything I can, you know, and eventually I got introduced to this affiliate program, and I joined it to make some extra money. And I like the software that they had to where I can build out my own sales funnels, websites, so I didn't have to hire a web developer or programmer to take care of my website. So somebody like myself that knows nothing about tech could literally drag and drop your whole entire website, put it all together, whatever. So I liked the software that they had, and then the affiliate program in it really enticed me because it was a really good paid plan, and it was a really simple plan on how to actually produce income, residual income. But I started studying marketing, and the training that was inside of this affiliate program and the marketing aspect of it translated to any online business. And what this did was I implemented what I was learning in this affiliate program, and at the same time I was making income from it, but I'm implementing what I'm learning from this training into my coaching biz and my speaking biz, and it started growing. And I'm like, this stuff works, this is it. And it was just, I remember it was like the weight of the world being lifted off of my chest, because I still had a lot of work to do, and still do have a lot of work to do, and going all the way in my dreams, but I finally knew what I had to do. I had a clear vision, a clear picture of the exact step-by-step playbook on how to take my business from zero and build it up to where I want it to be, and so I can impact the people that I want to impact. And that was just the best feeling in the world, and I am very blessed and honored and excited that I got a hold of that information, that piece of marketing information, because it totally transformed my entire business. Now I'm going to share with you 2 concepts that I learned from this affiliate program that has completely transformed my entire coaching, speaking biz, and everything else that I got going on online. And there are many, many, many more concepts that I've learned from this affiliate program that I'm going to share with you in future videos, but for the purpose of this video and due to the time constraint, we're only going to talk about 2 of them today, and we'll talk about more in the future. So with that being said, let's head to it and get started. The first concept that I'm going to discuss with you is called the secret formula. And this should be the very first thing that any business does when they first start out. And how this works is, first you find out who your ideal customer is. Who is that person? Is it, you want to get really, really detailed about the demographics of who this person is, what age, gender, where they live, how much income they make per year, are they married, do they have children? You can go really, really deep into this and be very specific about who your ideal customer is. Who is it that you want to serve? What is the person that you want to work with? Because if you're not very clear about this, you're not going to attract the right people that can use what you have to offer, and you might end up attracting people that you just don't want to work with, period. So be very clear with who it is that you want to work with. Next, we move on to where are these people congregating. Now when you think about a congregation, you think of like a church or a family get together, a gathering of some sort, some type of event. So online, where is it that your target ideal customer is congregating? Where are they at? Are they on Facebook? Are they on certain Facebook groups inside of Facebook? Are they on Twitter? Do they listen to a certain podcast? Are they following a certain blog? Are they on Reddit? Think of all the different places online that your ideal customer can be congregating at, and start diving in that pond. And the third thing that you're going to have to find out here is, what is your bait? How are you going to hook them into your business, into what you have to offer, to where you can take them? And most likely it's going to have to be a real shiny, sexy object that people want, because people don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. So even though you may have some certain value that your ideal customer needs, that can help them, that might not be the first thing that you want to hook them with. You might want to give them something that they want just to get them in the door. And finally, where is it that you want to take your ideal customer once they join you in this journey? What is the most valuable thing that you have to offer that you can give to your ideal customer? Now after you finish filling out the secret formula, we're going to move over here to the value ladder. Now what this is what you're going to walk your prospects through from day one all the way up to the most valuable thing that you have to offer. Now at the very bottom, in the beginning of your value ladder, that is going to be the thing of least value and the lowest cost. And as they ascend up this value ladder, you're leading them to the product or service that has the most value and the highest price in your value ladder. So how this would work, like I was discussing earlier, people do not buy what they need, they buy what they want. So to get them in the door, we're going to start off with that sexy, shiny object that people want at the very first, in the beginning. Now, what that could be is, that could be if you're in the health and wellness industry and you sell your online coaching and supplements and diet regimens and workout plans and so forth. What you could do, your very first hook could be, you could give away a free diet, the skinny bean diet. Like if they drink this, it's going to make them lose weight. Everybody would want that. People would jump all over that, and you could give it away for free online in exchange for someone's email so you can remarket to them in the future. And that would get them in the door. You would be providing them with value for free. You're building that know, like, and trust factor with people, and then you can send them to the next offer in your value ladder. And how this would work, at the end, you would want that to be of the highest value and highest cost. So what is it that you can give your ideal customer? What is the highest, most valuable thing that you can give to them? Would it be one-on-one coaching? Would it be a day spent with them? What is that exactly? Think about what that is, and that will be what you have to give at the very end of the value ladder. Now if you look down below, that is your continuity program. That's the little arrow pointing to the money sign, to another arrow to the money sign. That's a monthly fee, a monthly charge that these prospects will pay. You have to get a continuity thing in program. You can have a membership site where people pay monthly to come and get information from your site, which is cool, but that tends to have a lot of drop off, and it's hard to retain people in those. The best way to go about your continuity program is to develop some type of software or app that people can pay monthly. And this software app just helps people. It solves one big problem for someone. It doesn't have to do all these different cool little things and gadgets and gizmos. It just has to solve one problem, one big thing that makes your prospects' lives much easier. And when you can come up with that, it's gold at that moment, because then they're going to stay with it, and you're building that community. You can also do this if you're, in the health and wellness industry and you offer, coaching each month, or a membership to your gym, or there's so many different ways to go about the continuity program. But once you have all these in line, you could start ascending your prospects from day one up the Ascension Model. And you do that by getting them in the door with that sexy, shiny object that they want, not what they need. And you lead them up to what they need, the most value that you can give to them. When I first learned these two concepts, I was mind blown, straight up. It was literally, it transformed all of my online business. It showed me, it was a clear roadmap. And there are many more concepts, because that's just the beginning, on how to take your business to make it thriving, profitable, and impactful. However, today we are just talking about these two concepts on just starting your business, and I hope that gave you a good crystal clear idea on where to start. And in these future videos, we're going to dive even deeper on how to get your business off the ground. So hope you enjoyed. If you found this video helpful and you want to watch more videos about how to grow your business online, then be sure to check out this playlist right there. And if this video really got you excited and you're ready to start your online business like right now, but you just don't know how and you need a little bit more guidance, and you'd like to have me as your coach personally, be sure to click the link that says work with me. I'll leave it in the description below and in the comments below. Fill out the form, complete the process, set up your Get Start call with me, and we'll get started on your online business right away. And if you know anybody that's starting a business or could just benefit from hearing about the concepts within this video, please share it with them. And as always, if you want to crush your goals and reach your potential, start right now by hitting subscribe and tap the bell notifications. Thanks for watching, my winning friend. I will see you next time.